Okay, what is going on, guys and gals of the interwebs? This is loud. 1 second. This is dead as well. So I'm sitting on my bed. I'm off ill today. I don't sound ill, I know, but nah. I am ill. Just leaving that there. I just have this really nice way of sounding not ill when I am, which is why I'm hardly ever off ill, because my parents don't believe me. But what I've got here for you today is a little tutorial as such for essentially a more secure door in Tekkit, because I've been playing with Feed the Beast quite a lot recently. I mean, my server's moved over to Feed the Beast, but still no red power, and I was missing it, so I thought I'd hop onto Tekkit, make something, or make a couple of cool things, and try and show them off with you. Basically, this is my more secure door. Let's see, this kind of looks like a regular doorway. You go up to it, pressure plate, stand on it, nothing happens. What's this? A lever? Nothing happens. With the joys of what I like to call well, it's not like what I like to call, no, it's what they're called, Liam. And gates. You have to be standing on the pressure plate and the lever to actually get through. And then on this side you can have the same to turn it all off. But yeah, I just thought that was a pretty cool thing to do, and I'm just going to show you how to make them. But of course you don't actually need to have the pressure plate and the lever. You can have a button, or like I was thinking for an adventure map, you can have an MFSU. When it up here, you can set it redstone behaviour down here. You can have all of these, like emit redstone signal if full. So adventure map, locked door until that MFSU is full. And of course, because with red power wire, it doesn't lose the redstone pulse like redstone, where if you pulse it after going through about 7 redstone dusts without a repeater, it will like cut off. But with red power wire, it will keep on going indefinitely, I believe. So yeah, you can have that lever pretty much anywhere and hidden in many different ways. This is all you're going to need for it. Some wire, red alloy wire, can be any of the insulated ones as well. A screwdriver. With this case I'm going to be using a lever and a pressure plate. The crucial part, an AND gate. Some wood or whatever block you want. Wooden plank covers, just to match with any type of thing you've got. Because wooden plank covers cover over red alloy wire without it taking up the entire block. So yeah. And an iron door. You can also go with a reinforced door or wooden door, but I wouldn't really say it's a wooden door because then there's no point protecting it. You can just right click in the house. All of that gone to waste. And crystal chests. I love those. Okay, so first things first, if we plonk down our AND gate, as you can see, it's got 1 output here and 3 inputs. The way an AND gate works is I'm going to have a truth table off to the right here, which a truth table, if you don't know, is where it shows every possible state on the inputs and then shows the output state, all in Boolean. So it'll either be a 1 or a 0, because Boolean you can only have 2 possible outputs, 1 or 0. Same with binary, on or off, 1 or 0, whichever one you want to call it. Well, binary it's 1 or 0, but Boolean can either be yes or no, on or off, or 1 or 0, really. Or true or false as well, that's a popular one as well. But yeah, that'll be off to the side. And what you see on there is that only when both the inputs on there are 1 will you get an output of 1, which means when all of the inputs are on, then you'll get an output. Otherwise, you'll get nothing. You'll get nothing out. So, at the moment, just going back to this, at the moment this is on 3 input. You can see that by the 3 turned on redstone torches. If we shift click with a screwdriver, or a sonic one, you see that this input turns off, and you've now got a 2 inputs AND gate. I was going to click it again, so I'll get the middle one turned off, just personal preference. Then if we just approve this, check 3 levers. When that's on, nothing happens. When that's on, nothing happens. when they're both on, you get the output. See? Logic is a powerful thing. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm just going to very quickly build a little frame thing and plonk the door down, and then I'll come back. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now we've got our door, we've got the AND gate. What we want is our two inputs. So if you take a pressure plate or whatever else you want as the primary input, put it not right there, otherwise it will just automatically open anyway when you step on it. And then plonk the lever down there, which is what I'm going to do. Okay, this is where the wiring comes in. Where did I put that? It was just there. So if we take this going down, you have to put it on the ground as well. The nice thing about red alloy wire is that it can go on any surface. It can even go upside down if you want it to. So it's always better to use than actual redstone. And then coming over to the lever as well, running down the wall, to the ground, and there. Okay. So now, this is why... No! Give me a second. Just sort this back out. Place the door back. There we go. Rewire. There. Okay, that's all wired up properly. And I said to use covers because you can do this with red alloy wire and covers. You won't even be able to tell there's any red alloy wire behind that. But anyone else knows, that's just normal wooden panels. Of course, you know, different because you made it. Because of this, you can have a little outfit here. No, I hate it when that happens. Yeah, occasionally that'll happen and I'll go on to a different block, but like that. You can just do the same with normal blocks on that side and try and do something artistic or whatnot with it, whatever you want. I haven't been into building stuff recently, so there you go. Okay, so now we've got that. We're going to take our red alloy wire. Where did I put the covers? Covers are there. I'm just going to use the cover again. Block that off so they don't actually affect each other. And again. And just like that, you can obviously cover that up again as and when you want, as and how you want to. But just show that actually works. Then step on the pressure plate, nothing happens. Lever, nothing happens. Both of them, nothing happens. What did I do wrong? This is part of everything. Fault finding. It's on the wrong block. Okay. There we go. Make sure you put the red alloy wire on the right block. And just off the pressure plate. Nothing happens. On the pressure plate, no lever. Nothing happens. So, yeah, I think I've got one other thing that I want to show you guys with this, and that'll just take a couple of seconds, so I'll be back in a second. Yeah. Okay, so I'm back, so you just saw that. So as you can see, I've got a back box and a couple of solar arrays instead of the lever. So if I press on it now, yep, okay, now it's full. You can see it's outputting to the AND gate, and now if I step on the pressure plate, nothing happened. Let's say if that got drained, then it won't open. So that's Liam's super awesome AND gate secure sort of door. So yeah, find cool ways to put that into your houses, find cool ways to improve it, or just take the piss out of me saying it's shit. I've got the three? Yeah, I can do math. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys and gals. It's been a Deco Dingo, and Liam's super awesome AND gate door of security out.